Namaste. The future of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is having a field day by imposing tariff. What is the future of the world? Now, the future of the world is very, very simple. Donald Trump has a problem inherently in the horoscope. What he starts, he never finishes it properly. He started Taj Mahal, he started vodka company, he started a university, like that multiple things he started. Everything he shut down in his life across, which includes a kind of a problem with Trump Plaza also. So in the same way, the American economy will go through a whimper, will go through a downfall at the end of Donald Trump's cycle. Mark my words, it is going to be a huge downfall. He is playing the game without understanding the horoscopical reality. First, the gold prices will go up, de-dollarization of the world will happen. Many countries will form alliances other than America and they will do internal trade. The whatever he is doing will strengthen the hands of China, Russia, and everybody across. And he will say there will be no war and he will go on to attack Iran, which is one of the predictions which I will be talking across. And also, there is going to be an inflatory which is going to go down, and he is going to chuck out Jerome Powell. He and Jerome Powell will have a massive difference of opinion where he will cut the central bank thing. He will ask him to cut the rate, and there is going to be a tiff and a warfare between Jerome Powell. The inflation is going to shoot up into America. There is going to be a lot of internal protest. All those so-called intellectual Indians like the P gurus who are vouching for Donald Trump's greatness and his ability to turn about the economy and reduce the $1 trillion debt will be shocked and surprised and will look stupid for supporting Donald Trump. Mark my words, the American expenditure will go up, the debt ratio will go up, nothing is going to change. Donald Trump is like a cowboy who has got guns. He is going to shoot at everybody. Now, people are going to start having retaliation, and the retaliation will be felt by the American economy across. So, without going into the astrological thing, his 10th Lord, he has a weakness in the 10th Lord. He is not going to complete, he is not going to follow through the way he is going to go about. He is not going to be the, the Singapore legendary Prime Minister who had changed the entire economy from rag to riches. Nothing is going to go. At the end of the day, Donald Trump will become a disaster, a curse for American economy, and he would have messed up the system, and probably American economy will come to close to a bankruptcy, and there will be a lot of proceeding. His own Republican Party members will turn about against him. And the by-election which is going to happen after 2.5 years, that Democrats will beat the Republican black and blue, and it will be one of the worst defeats of the Republican in the Senate across. So this is not a good harbinger for Donald Trump. Sure shot, the gold prices is going to go up, the dollar value is going to come down, the export and the import market is going to become chaotic with America, and China is going to have an upper hand. And also the Russia war will not come to a quicker end the way he expects things across. Donald Trump will be all fire and gas, but without any impact across. This is the only video astrologically which is talking about Donald Trump as a failure. Now many people don't want to accept. He thinks he's a cowboy, he's going to shake up the American system, and he's going to become like the legend Abraham Lincoln, Washington. Nothing, far from the truth. It is absolutely chaos which is there in the horoscope, the chaos which is there in the vote-taking time across. Donald Trump, you are going to pump the American economy. In other words, you're going to fuck the American people and the American economy also. So the point is, Americans need to be very, very careful. People who are in America who needs to save their asset and do not try to play the ball game. It is going to be an economic disaster in the making with a Donald Trump policy, which is going to be chaotic, and which is going to create a lot of storm with the people. Thank you.